Hey guys, welcome to episode number 2 of JaRyCu Builds Stuffz, the Builder's Custom Mod Pack by JC2XS. We're in my kitchen today because I realized when I finished recording episode number 1 that I didn't do what I said I was going to do. I said I was going to show you Cooking for Blockheads, so those of you who are new to 1.10.2 and haven't used this mod know what it's all about because it's frankly one of the most amazing mods I've ever seen. When I played 1.7 mods, or mod packs, I'd always get overwhelmed by Pam's Harvest Craft. I loved it because of all the variety you could do, all the different foods you could make. But then I realized that it was a pain in the whatever trying to get all the stuff together to make the foods. Because you never knew what you're going to need. You're always opening and closing inventories, and it was just not that much fun. At least to me, that's my personal experience. The number of downloads that mod has tells me that I'm in the minority on that. Usually I would just find something like corn and make popcorn, and I'd be good to go. Then Cooking for Blockheads came out. And guys, let me tell you, this mod is amazing. So, this is it. This is everything in the mod. You have a cooking table, an oven, a refrigerator, a sink, tool racks, a toaster, which is new. I haven't played with the toaster yet. In fact, lava bucket, iron, trapdoor, and a button. We're going to make a toaster in just a minute. A milk jar, which is nifty. Provides milk for recipes. Or a cow in a jar, which is a ton of fun. You actually have to drop an anvil onto a cow on top of a jar to make this thing work. So we may try and do that. I don't know yet, but it's so cool when you get it done. You have a spice rack, which you can store spices in. You have kitchen counters, and you have the various books. Now, you don't have to build the entire kitchen like I did here. You know, if you're just out exploring and you just want to have stuff on you, you can just make the cookbooks. And let me tell you, making the cookbook, it's extremely difficult. You need to take a plain old book and cook it. I love the punnery in this. That's why I love this so much, because it's so much punnery. It's a cooked book. Then you get the no filter book, which frankly I don't. Okay. The regular cookbook only shows you recipes for the food in your inventory. The no filter book shows you all the food recipes. And the brown one, the version 2 of the book, which you make with 2 diamonds, 2 crafting tables, and the book, that one actually creates the food for you. But then you go one step further and you make the cooking table. The cooking table takes the version 2 book, some trees, and some black hardened clay. This is not Ordic, this is black hardened clay. Put all it together and you get a cooking table. Then you start making your other stuff, like you make your counters, you make your sink, you make your oven, you make your fridge. And this, even though it doesn't look like it, it's not like Ender.io where you put all the capacitors together and it becomes a multi-block. But literally everything that's touching, so all these racks, all these things right here, that's all one big multi-block, even though they're not physically touching. I mean, there's a gap there. There's a gap there. And you see the overlays don't touch. What do you call it? The hitboxes? They don't even touch each other. But they know they're there, so that's all a multi-block. So for example, see, this is 2 refrigerators. They're only that high, but you put them on top of each other and it becomes a standard in real life refrigerator size. You can open it up and see I've got all the stuff in here right now. Technically, I don't even need this water because I have a sink. But somebody else stuck it in there because I've had other people help me harvest. And you can tell we've harvested a decent little bit. In fact, there we go. I like to have my stuff sorted too. And watch really fast when I escape out of this window, see the refrigerator's open, you can see inside of it. Check that out. How cool is that? Then you have your stove, which you do need to supply it with charcoal, and you can put some of the stuff in here if you wanted to. You know, if you didn't have room for the racks like I do. You have your sink, which there's no interface for the sink because it's a sink. I believe, let's find out. I believe you can take a bucket to it. Yeah. You can take a bucket to it and get unlimited water. You have the kitchen counters, which are actually just more storage when your refrigerator runs out. See, all the same stuff. And you can store non-edibles in here too. It's not the smartest idea, but you know, why not? So I've got some extra bees from Pam's in here. And then you have the cooking table. Now the cooking table is awesome. It shows you everything you can possibly make. Everything. So I can make peppermints. Since we have the apple skin mod, you see on the right side of the tooltip, it's got It tells me how much food, how much hunger does it refill, and then the little yellow turkey legs show me how much saturation it refills, and it lets you sort. You can sort it by name, which is the default. You can sort it by hunger, so how much hunger does it restore? So cucumber salad, you see restores the most, or you can sort it by saturation, in which case fruit salad does the most saturation, but not a lot of hunger. So I tend to do mine by hunger. And then you can see all the stuff it'll make. Like it'll make toast in here, but I want to make that toaster. So let's go make a toaster really quick. I need iron. I need a lava bucket. Okay. I don't know if it keeps the bucket or not, so we're just going to dump the water out of here in my little pool. We're going to steal some lava, because JC's been pretty diligent. There's a ton of lava in there. Sun, yeah, sun's good. Uh-oh, no iron. Let's see if he left some iron in here. Yeah, we got iron. Okay, let's do this real fast. Trapdoor. Nope, that's not it. That's it. Okay, we got a trapdoor. Lava bucket. Was there anything else? We need a button. I guess you need hardstone for that, huh? Smooth stone, that's what it's called. To it. Oh yeah, between episodes, I had a creeper surprise bomb me. Like, I was over at my soon-to-be animal stable, and my game lagged for a second, and a creeper blew me up while it lagged. Luckily, I got far enough away so it didn't kill me, but it blew up my chest of materials I had over there to build with. It blew up my fountain that I didn't show you yet. It made me very unhappy. So I took four stacks of torches, and look at the mini-map. I lit up this entire area. So that way, nothing's going to spawn very close to me anymore, because I was that mad about it. Okay, let's make a toaster. Oh, no, not that button. I need literally that button. And the toaster. Oh, good, I got my bucket back too. Excellent. Okay, let's throw the iron back in here. Sort that for posterity's sake. Let's go see how this toaster does, because I don't really know. I guess we'll put you... Huh. Check that out. Is that anything to it? Toast. Well, we could already make toast. Okay, so here's the cool thing. Let's say I want to make something that has to be cooked, like let's just go for a baked sweet potato. It tells you it needs fire and a sweet potato. So if I click it again, and I look over here, it's cooking it for me. And it does it automatically. So I should get one of those out when it's done cooking, I believe. It may not since I clicked out of it though. Okay, yeah. So there that is. But if I want something that needs, say, juicing. Well, see, I've got a juicer hanging up there, right? So if I want to make, let's just say blackberry juice, click it once to see the recipe, click it again and it crafts it. So bam, there it is. Now, I can't drink it because my health is full, so I'll just throw it back in here for now. And one thing you want to do is you want to make some of these sub-ingredients, like, let's make some chestnut butter. I'll make about 3 of those. And the reason you want to do that is, so I've got peanut butter here, I've got ketchup here, mustard. Don't have any mayonnaise. Let's see if I can make mayonnaise. I think I still got the ingredients for that. Yeah. Just needs an egg. When you make all the sub-ingredients, it increases what you can make. So remember all ago, cucumber salad had the most hunger? Now we can make foot-long sandwiches since we have mayonnaise. So it takes mayonnaise, tomatoes, lettuce, pork chops, and bread, and a cutting board. And it combines it all together for you. Now, it's not like AE2 or refined storage where it can do nested crafting. You know, where it can craft the smaller recipes to make the bigger recipes. You have to have the ingredients in there before it makes those recipes for you. So that's why it's a good idea to make the smaller stuff. So let's go all the way to the bottom, like, let's see, salad dressing. Let's make some of that. That's 2 spice leaves, mayonnaise, and that. So let's just do... We'll do 3 of those. Let's see what that gives us now. Throw those back in. Cucumber salad. We've got a mixed salad now, so that takes salad dressing. Roasted root veggie medley. Stuffed eggplants. Chicken sandwiches. I mean, this thing reads all the recipes, so it knows exactly what can be made out of it. Let me throw this back in here. So I don't know how many of you watch Hypnotized from Hermitcraft. And I remember back on Thanksgiving, he released an episode from the Hermit Pack where he like struggled and struggled to put together this whole turkey platter thing. Let's see if I can find it in here. I don't even know if it's in here, to be honest with you. Dinner. We got a fish dinner. Large meal. He made something, and it was in honor of Thanksgiving. I thought it was a pretty cool episode. Garlic chicken, lemon chicken, you know, something like that. It looked like a turkey dinner, but I know what he did. He had roasted turkey and mashed potatoes. He manually put all this stuff together, and it made for a pretty good episode. But I'm sitting there thinking that Cooking for Blockheads was in the pack, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, I could be mistaken, but I don't think I am. He could have just put this together like I did and made it himself just by clicking buttons. Of course, the episode wouldn't have been anywhere near as long, but it still would have been cool. Anyway, that's, you know, it is what it is. Still you in there. Oop, nope, not that button. Not that button. Oh, I forgot. That's up, so I can't hit the buttons. But yeah, so you get the idea. That's pretty cool, right? I think so. So that's Cooking for Blockheads. I'm not going to use the iron to make an anvil because I didn't mine that iron up. I still haven't been on my mining trip. Oop, need some more torches. Let's light this thing up, because I don't want to blow up somebody else's structure and have to fix it any more than I want to have to fix my own structure. Now, I don't know if things can spawn on this because it doesn't hold light levels, so I honestly don't know how that works out. Yeah, this entire section right here was blown up by the creeper. You see it's even missing slabs up there I'm going to have to go back and fix. I still have to decide on the exact design for this. I found one on Google Images last night. I was trying to copy, and I couldn't get to the page where it was. Well, I've got different color butterfly cocoons now. Holly blue, cabbage white. These are different ones. They were in different spots last time I looked at it. So that's pretty nifty. But while we were gone, I made some grafters, just the regular 10-use ones, because I want to be able to hit just the leaves that have changed. Uh-oh. Where were they? There's one. Let's see if we get... Oh, yeah. We got a red spruce sapling out of that. That's nifty. What's this one give me? That gives me another silver birch sapling, but maybe it'll be different. I don't know. We're going to find out. Torch. Torch. Okay. Don't see any more in here. Don't see any more in there. This is a very slow process, so just this episode, I'll sit here and let you watch me do this. And then in future episodes, if anything cool happens, I'll show you, but I'm not going to make you like watch me do all this. Apple oak. Really? So on my spruce, it gave me apple oak. And on my oak, it gave me spruce. Not exactly the results I was hoping for there. Can I get to that one? I guess I'll call them both. Padawak. I don't know how to say it. I'll call it Padawak just because it's funny and I know it's the wrong way to pronounce it. That's literally the only reason I pronounce it like that. Okay, I want to be able to get to both of these. So I guess we're just going to dig up and down. Did I do that? Yep. Did it right. Okay, good. We got that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know me, I gotta count to 3. Huh. And there was one up here. Yeah, that one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That one counted to 3 twice. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So now we may need some more honey. Oh, I already got you on me. Let's see if did I leave any honey? I left 1 drop in there. Well, 3 drops in there, so we need 2 more honeys. So let's get some out of here. There's 1. And we'll restart using purebred. Yeah. When they stack, that's how you know they're pure. What am I making in this one? I'm trying to make purple ones, and it came out blue. That's not good. They were purple before. Come on, where's the honey at? This one I'm trying to make gray or purple, so we need to do opposites. That one I'm not used yet. I need another queen to use that one. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah. Now let's go over here and centrifuge the stuff. Throw you in here. Let's go and look at a few of these trees and see what we got. Alright, let's see these padawaks. Since they didn't stack, let's see if they're different. Okay, this has a lower number of saplings. It's part jungle tree. It grows really tall and it matures quickly. Hey, I like that. It's only a 1x1 tree. I still don't know what that carbonization means, and I did some research between episodes. In the wiki, forestry is still being implemented for 1.10, like still being written. So the wiki is not completely up to date, like all that greenhouse stuff we looked at last time. It's there, but there's very little information because it's still being written. And from what I read, it's all cost prohibitive. Like, because you need a ton of tin, you need all this stuff, you need electron tubes, which means I need a thermionic fabricator. I mean, I need a ton of stuff for it. That's not the cheapest thing in the world. So we're going to hold off on building greenhouses until they get it more up to date. You produce nothing. Okay, so that was that one. I do like some of those traits, though. Your average, hey, that's a better one. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the better versions up here. So average is better than lower. See, this one combined with the spruce tree, or this one combined with the jungle. See, Padawak jungle hybrid. And this one's Padawak red spruce. And I know I'm saying it wrong, so leave me comments and tell me I'm saying it wrong. Or don't, either way, I'm happy. That was average. Stick you up here. This one's average, and this is also spruce. Faster maturation. This was faster. Hey, check that out. So this one is the best of the 3. So those we'll just put down here. Got 1 drop left. Let's look at the apple oak. This combined with the spruce. Average, faster, small height, which is still good. I wish I knew what carbonization. Ooh. This one doesn't produce anything though. So that's not good. So I don't like that one. Oh, you know what I need is a sleep though. Even though we have all the lights on, that doesn't mean monsters can't spawn and walk to me. They just can't spawn closer than those light levels will let them. Look at the butterflies down there. Man, I wish I knew how to code because there's so much stuff I'd love to do myself. Like, I want an entire dog breeding mod written. Okay, silver birch and red spruce. Matures fast. Small height, that's good. Doesn't produce anything. And the red spruce. Ooh, this is good. But you don't make anything. So I guess... do we just let those trees go some more? Yeah, we'll just let them go some more and see what happens. You still got bees coming out of you. Okay. I have to stop and look and make sure I did all the bees everywhere. Oh, that morphed again. Oh, what are you supposed to be? Breeding common. So put a blue and a red. Remember, 2 different colors should make a white one eventually. AKA a common. And I'm not going to waste honey to analyze them because I know they're not what I want yet. Now once I get some conduit, I can automate the way these things work. And I can like pull princesses and drones out and stick them back in and not have to come back over here, every 10 minutes or 15 minutes, however long it takes, in order to rebreed them. That's so much easier. But we don't have that yet because somebody else who hasn't logged onto the server yet is in charge of building machinery. And I'm not that guy. I've done that in other series. I don't want to do it here. I'm being a little bit lazy. I'll admit it. Okay, we ate the cabbage. So this one's a good one. So we're going to put you up somewhere. Let's chop that guy down. There's my axe. This is why a vein miner's a great thing. We're going to put you where that was. I thought I saw another sapling. Maybe I didn't. And well, we can make a little bit here. I don't think it'll do anything, but no. Okay, that will eventually grow up. I don't know what will happen to those leaves. Maybe I should move this out a little bit more. Yeah, we'll put him out there. And I guess I want another chest to keep those in. Okay, we'll stick you there. And we'll just keep the trees in here. I don't know if there's a reason to keep them, but for now we will. Okay, so that was fun. Now you've seen tree breeding up close and personal. That will eventually grow. I don't have a skeleton farm yet, but eventually I will. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to build this. We'll do a little bit on camera here, just so you can see my thought processes, because that's scary as it can possibly be. What can I use this for? I don't care about that. I want to see like specific things I can do with it. Let's see. What's that? Oh, wooden rotors. Okay, I know what those are for. That's pretty nifty. What is a wood pile for? I don't know what a wood pile is for. You know what? I was reading online something about carbonization and it talked about wood piles. You can burn that and turn that to ash to use the ash for other stuff. So maybe we'll try that with this. Because I don't see anything else up there to use it for. I was hoping it would chisel into something pretty cool. The wood is neat looking, but I don't really know how this works. We'll go put these out here. Just to see what happens. Why not? Four by 2 by 4. Oh. So I need more of this stuff. Okay. Interesting. What other kinds of wood piles are there? Apple oak wood pile. Plum, sugar, silver birch. Okay, we're going to plant up the rest of those silver birches while we're at it. I only got one of them. We'll just stick that out there. If nothing else, the butterflies will help do the breeding for me. Oh, there's another one that changed up there. Yeah, we'll see what this thing does. So that's pretty nifty. And vein miner didn't take those out, I guess, because it's no longer wood, it's a wood pile now. That's okay with me. Nifty. We'll stick you back in here. Okay, guys. Well, this episode we looked at cooking for blockheads. We looked at tree breeding. We played with the bees a little bit more. Next episode, we're going to start progressing. We're going to start doing more stuff and making more stuff happen. Like we're going to get that stable over here built up and start putting animals in and get some breeding so we can get some fresh meat. Oh, yeah. You like fresh meat, right? Because I know I do. Unless you're a vegetarian, in which case you like fresh soybeans. And I got soybeans over here so we can fake the fresh meat. Woo! Guys, I would normally do the F5 shot, but I look horrible right now. So I've got spectacles on top of my sunglasses. I've still got a Christmas tree on. I don't know how to get rid of that. I've got on leather wading boots. I pulled off a zombie so they smell really bad. And I got on green slime boots. So that's why I'm not doing the F5 right now. I'll get some better armor in the next episode or two as well. We might even go mining and explore the mining world and see what it's all about. I haven't done that in 1.10 yet. So if there's anything cool in it, if it's just a mining world, which I suspect it is. But if you liked the episode, hit the like button. If there's stuff you want to see me do, I'm putting a link for the mod pack down below so you can check out the mods and take your time instead of rushing it through like I did the first episode. But take a look at the mods and tell me what you want to see me do in here. And share this with your friends. Oh, and hit that subscribe button too. And outside of that, guys, that's it for now. Y'all have an awesome day.